Goodness Games.
Good news, everyone!
I've ascended to Super Saiyan 2! This is to go beyond the Super Saiyan!
I got some great news, everybody. Praise Jesus, because my book is finally done!
Tommy's got a book, he made the book, and he used the same thing I used to make a book, and you can buy it in the description. Look down there, but that's some nice shilling there. Just go check out that book if you got the time.
Thank you, Ryan, because since you use the site, you know your way around it. And he helped me, Ryan here, he helped me get it published, so thank you, Ryan.
You owe me $100.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm still deciding.
I owe you a copy of Sonic 2.
Okay, $90.
What?
$80.
What?
I don't know. I'm still deciding.
Alright.
But, well, Tommy, I think we're almost done.
Yeah, just what? Maybe 2 more episodes you estimated?
Yeah, we have probably like 2 episodes. We went through all the hard emotional stuff. We had discussions last time.
Got the feels out of the way.
Got the feels. You got
the heart stuff out of the way.
Nomia's turned out to be a jerk.
Who?
Nomia, the
Oh,
teacher.
yeah.
Mosquito shit. That's just, man. No dang blasted mosquitoes. Always sucking my blood. And then they poo out my blood. I hate those mosquitoes.
Blood poop. Anywho,
you should get that checked.
We finally got the hard part out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the hard part. Oh, I can tell you. I think a little more hard is gonna happen soon here.
You disgusting.
Disgusting. Because I know what scene's next.
Disgusting.
Should we just go right into it?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Should we go into?
Head first, right?
Head first. Oh man! Wow. This just rates itself.
Oh man. Okay.
Well, speaking of laughs, the first day of summer vacation is a disappointment. Oh, what? We're having the time of our lives. Jeez.
And I have a copyright claim that I never had before.
I woke up. Water came down from the leaden sky in biblical proportions.
Biblical? What does the Bible have to do with that?
Making a joke. There's so much rain. It's like the flood. The great flood.
Oh, now I get it. That's funny. I was actually reading the book of Genesis, and I was reading that part, Mr. Noah.
I was optimistic at the time. A quick summer shower, I
No, but
thought.
seriously, I was reading the book of Genesis yesterday.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Yeah.
Continue.
Torrents of rain for a few minutes, and then a quick summer shower, I thought. It's just torrents of rain for a few minutes, then it's gone. No such luck. Rainwater is relentlessly pouring down from the blue-gray sky outside, streaming down the glass of my window in small brooks and rivers and gathering together to form miniature ponds on the walkways. Just like it has done for the past 2.5 hours. I've been so half-assedly cleaning up in between half-assedly reading a book, packing my stuff on the side when I get bored of the first 2. The weather drags my spirits pretty down too, making it hard to do anything properly. Something bumping quite loudly against my door rouses me from my apathy. I hope it's not Kenji in his crazy indoors bowling alley.
Does he have one?
I don't. Unless he just.
Is he trying to be?
Hey, yeah, dude! I made a bowling alley. It's right here. Are those textbooks? Yeah. There's my pens. Wait, you think I can buy these? Think I just buy pens? You know how expensive those are, man?
How do you know if you get a strike? You're like hardly can see.
I just gotta feel it. Like that Lee guy. Like that Kung Fu guy. You know, the Lee guy? Mike Lee? Or whatever, I don't know. I just don't think, I feel. I just roll the ball. And nothing dropped. Where am I? Help!
Bye, Kenji!
Okay. I hear no more sounds from the corridor until I walk into the door and open it. Hey, sup? Rin. Oh, I wish seeing her...
Hey, Rin.
I wish seeing her would evoke more emotion in me.
Hey, Rin, you gotta run some errands?
Air!
Oh, I get it. That's good.
But I wish seeing her would evoke some more emotion in me, but for one, I'm too surprised that she came to see me, and for two, she's soaking wet.
Oh, boy.
I couldn't tell.
No, I seriously cannot tell.
Because it's the same sprite. They didn't draw like some different thing.
Right.
Her uniform shirt is drenched, and she's standing in a self-created puddle.
Actually, her uniform does look a little drenched. It could.
No, it's the same sprite.
Yeah, it's still.
They didn't draw something.
What?
You know what they could have done? They could have drawn like a CG, a picture. Left him open the door, and you just see that. That would have been good. Just to at least show that.
The only animation we get is a freaking clock ticking.
Droplets of what? No, then there's the openings for the when the.
I mean,
rings
that's
start.
like all I can remember at least. I can also remember some water droplets.
Droplets of rainwater are dripping from her short bangs and sliding down her nose until they fall down from the tip. One by one.
Like, can you imagine that poor thing? Like, what if she gets an itchy nose? How does she scratch it?
Yeah.
How does she bathe?
Hi. Well, according to her, Emmy helps her dress sometimes. I don't know. There's plenty of things you could do with your feet.
Feet.
Hi. How are you feeling?
Medium normal.
Not medium rare? Are you sure not medium rare?
The relative questionability of her statement aside, she sure doesn't look too good. You're all wet.
It's because I came from the outside. You know it?
Why'd you be outside? It's raining buckets out there. You haven't noticed?
I haven't. It's raining pretty hard though. I was on a walk.
Is this what you call wallowing in self-pity?
You think I'm pitiful?
No, I implied that you think you are.
I'm not. And raining's not a sad thing. Don't you ever walk in the rain?
I do, but only with the proper equipment, like an umbrella.
You just need to imagine you have a blue umbrella with white stripes.
It might be tough. It might be tough when rain is falling on my head.
Just imagine
How is she gonna hold the umbrella? Well, I guess she could wear a hat on.
Like you said, imagine.
Just imagine harder.
Yeah, she definitely is back to normal. Those half sarcastic, inconsiderate remarks that really push my buttons, even though she doesn't mean it. That vacant, spaced out stare that always. Those half sarcastic, inconsiderate remarks that really push my buttons, even though she doesn't mean it. That vacant, spaced out stare that always expects more than it gives. It's so very much like her.
I may need to come in. I need some help with this water and clothes I'm wearing.
My brain quickly solves this equation, and I stumble with my words. Stark display of contrast against Rin's easygoing self-invitation. But Emmy... Rin shakes her head vehemently, causing water to sprinkle everywhere.
She left. Besides, she would just worry and fuss until she could not worry or fuss anymore. It always takes a troublesome long time. It's in fact longer than I want to hear for fussing, and I thought you probably are not the fussing kind.
She slumps down on my desk with a squishy sound. Her soaked clothes are making the desk and everything on it wet, but she doesn't care.
Oh wait, I just realized.
What?
I know why it's raining. I know why it's wet.
Why?
Why she's wet.
Why?
Plot.
Well,
Obviously, he's gonna undress her to dry her off, and then they're gonna do something, maybe?
she's wet because she wanted to walk and meet him, basically.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's
why she's
raining,
gonna
but
undress him.
Rin doesn't care that it's raining. She just walked all the way here in pouring rain
And
because she wanted to meet
because
him.
of that...
Yeah. I don't know. It probably helped. Okay, fine. I'll help you out. I have a towel somewhere. You want dry clothes? Is a uniform fine? I'm taller. I have I have a towel somewhere. Do you want dry clothes? Is a uniform fine? I'm taller than you, but
Everything is fine.
with a little searching, I find a fresh uniform and a fluffy towel from the depths of my closet. The towel in one hand and the uniform in the other. I turn to face Ren again, uncertain of the next step. There's something wrong with me. A normal guy.
Stop worrying. It's not a problem.
She probably could see right through my hesitant demeanor. As if I was completely transparent to her. I push my anxiety away and concentrate on the 8 buttons lined on her shirt, just like mine has. I just realized you can't even see those. They're the little tie covers.
See what?
Her shirt has buttons, but you can't see them because of the dang tie. Only the first button is an obstacle. After getting it over, I undo the others with slightly less shaking hands. Hey, what up? I know this music. I like this music. Throwing the soaked shirt aside, I reveal Rin's pale upper body, shrouded in only her light blue brassiere, which instantly reminds me of her saying it's her favorite color. She likes blue. She likes sky blue. I try not to think too much about it. I try not to think too much about stuff, but it's hard not to look at her body with what I can only think of as mixed feelings. I don't know what to think of this, so I just watch her. Rin looks brittle. She's like a shell, a fragile thing just barely holding together. Her ribs, each of them visible under her pale skin, are moving up and down on the rhythm of her breaths. Rin always struck me as quite thin, but I realize now that the manic creative period before the exhibition opening might have caused her to lose weight. Did she eat properly and enough? Definitely not and probably not. Definitely not and probably not. This ugly, yet beautiful bare minimum of a human body that belongs to someone I care about is a contradiction of aesthetics in itself, oddly becoming of her. My eyes follow her collarbone to her shoulder, and down her arm until the abrupt end. No, it's less than the bare minimum. I think of a passing pang of sadness and some guilt for thinking like that. Just looking at her arms and notice her arms just end. Her arms, degenerated into almost nothing but bone and skin due to lack of use, look very short now that the long sleeves of her uniform are not covering them. My lack of any negative reaction makes me think that I've actually grown pretty accustomed to the various physical abnormalities of my schoolmates. I always wondered why Rin keeps her shirt sleeves long, only tying them in a simple knot where the elbow would be. It seems a bit impractical, but then again, she's not exactly the pinnacle of practicality. Maybe she likes it. Maybe it's somehow important to her. Maybe there's no deeper meaning to it. I feel like asking, and almost do, but Rin's miserable state requires a higher priority of my attention. She stopped talking, too, after he ran out of spiky greetings. I guess there's no need for chit-chat, then. Oh, it is adorable. He's brushing her hair. Brushing the hair. I pick up the towel from the bed and wrap it around her head, rumpling it all over her hair until most of the rainwater is hopefully soaked into the fabric. She peeks from below the towel at me, looking up with impassive eyes. It looks like she wants to say something without saying it. It's that kind of look. I can't read what she's thinking about from her face, so I just keep on fussing with the towel and around her shoulders and hair. Silence is oppressive, terrifying. Communication between us has suddenly been reduced to the movements of my hands and the towel, Rin swaying her body to and fro. A jagged breathing and her quiet breaths, trying to find a common rhythm that just is not there. I think I can hear her heartbeats. Maybe they're just mine redoubled. As I brush a rogue strand of hair aside from her ear, Ren suddenly presses her cheek against the back of my hand. The contact is electric. A jolt of current surging through me. Whether she seeks comfort, warmth, or just my touch, I wouldn't know. But I can't help touching her back, caressing her soft cheek with my hand. And with closed eyes, she kisses me on the fingers, counting the joints with her lips. That'd be really nice if they showed that. I'm saddened beyond my expressive capability. Here we are, boy and a girl, both in love or something like that with each other. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. And yet, something is broken. I can feel it in me and in Rin, in the way our gazes merely brush against each other, shying away from contact, in her closed, timid posture, and in my way of touching her like a china doll, afraid of shattering her delicate form. And how we are closer than we've ever been, yet I'm not feeling happy. It's like yesterday. When did tenderness and forlornness? Oh my God!
Stop using the complicated words.
When did tenderness and forlornness become one and the same word? Acts of affection start invoking any longing. Why did we end up like this? No, don't answer that. I like to say to myself, but fighting against the omniscience of self-awareness is a lost cause. Still, I am here, and Rin is here. It feels like we might be able to solve whatever problem she has. And if she can, why wouldn't I? Why couldn't we? It feels like taking that step is too much, too difficult, too uncertain. So for now, all I can do is dry her up, so she won't get a cold again. I pet her head, trying to sort out the hair that refuses to be sorted out, even when wet. A pair of dark, glazed eyes follows my every movement. Pants too? She nods in answer, leans back and spreads her legs, with a grotesquely inviting gesture that makes a nasty feeling crawl up and down my spine like a bad premonition. It's not enough to sober me, though, as the silence is starting to make me feel detached from myself. I move automatically, not thinking even though I should. I should talk to her about this, or at least about something. The silence is a spell. Pact that has bound us to this private world made of the dull sound of rain and the soft feel of her skin against my fingers. The button of her trousers is fast and tight, but it opens surprisingly easy. He's describing everything. Describe everything. Slipping them off is hard, mostly because she's sitting on them, with no intention of standing up to ease my task. Hey, yo, that was fast. That was easy. I kneel down uncomfortably and titillatingly between her legs so I can quickly dry her bare feet, remembering that they are as important to her as hands are to me. As I work the towel up from her ankles, Rin brushes her thigh against my cheek and nudges the small of my back with her heel to make me come closer. They look up to me at her silent stare that was waiting for me to look up. That unassuming, expectant stare seems to say that
What?
That unassuming, expectant stare seems to say that the ball's in my court. You don't even play basketball, dude!
Sure
You don't even play basketball!
That's kind of funny.
I fleetingly brush my hand against her inner thigh. Oh, made her nervous.
What?
Brush hand against her thigh. Yeah.
Oh.
The touch makes her gasp sharply, as if she was trying to hold back breathing. What if I do This then. Alright, I want to seriously know how he pulled this off!
What?
And this is to go even further beyond! Oh. Dang it! Wrong one. That was too early.
Nice one, Ryan.
A small kiss I place on her thighs, enough to make Rin lose her composure. To shut her eyes and squeal almost inaudibly. I'm not squealing! I am not squealing! Is that...
Yeah, I don't want to know either.
Is that what you want to? Would it be alright now? Let's take this step. Alright. I'm gonna take it. Alright. And this is to go even further beyond! Maybe. Okay, damn it, doing it too early, I ruined the whole joke. Don't zoom down! Oh no. Maybe if... Alright, this always bugged me. Why do her legs stop here? I think the artist didn't expect for the camera to be panning out this far. So they didn't do that. Maybe if... Alright. And this is to go even further beyond!
Is he like...
Oh my god! Do it already! Hasty thoughts float somewhere in the back of my...
You should have planned this out. You should have, like...
I know I'm gonna call this episode now. I've been waiting. To go further beyond.
A little too soon.
To go further beyond. Hey, good thing Dragon Ball Z Fighters came out recently, so that's topical. Hasty thoughts float somewhere in the back of my unfocused mind. And this is to go... No. Oh my god. Somehow, this whole situation is making it hard to think. As if my head was full of cotton fluff. And then, okay. But it's alright. It seems thinking is not something we need right now. Okay. And this is to go even further beyond! Yeah! Oh,
What
man.
are you doing?
What?
What's going on?
Why you cover your eyes?
I don't really want to look at it.
Well, nothing's... He took her underwear off.
Oh.
How did he do that while they're sitting down? Yeah, and just so you know, the Rin head has already showed up. Remember I told you I was going to have a Rin head slowly rise up?
Oh yeah,
but
time? Obviously, I can still see it. Oh well.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go frame by frame. By the grace of that... Okay, I've held... And great, I'm going to have like a minute of this shot in my computer. By the grace of
Better hope the kids don't come in.
Yeah. Oh, I closed the door.
There we go. You
Yeah!
lost the door too.
By the grace of vastly smaller amount of fabric, slipping off Rin's panties is considerably easier than her trousers. Why? Someone's seriously coming up. Oh my god. They disappear past my field of vision, sliding somewhere away down her legs. It seems I did a poor job with the towel, since Rin's legs are still wet from the rain. I swear, did they walk into the room next door? Oh my god, they better not be able to hear me. Well, whatever. Oh, hey, what up?
What?
Oh no.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Oh yeah.
Alright, don't surprise me like that.
Go, balls in your cart! With a lack of balls.
More like tongue.
Guided by instinct more than net rationality, I move closer and taste the different kind of wetness. Yeah, taste, definitely. She responds to me. To the slow movements of my tongue on her skin, to my kisses on her flesh. Her muscles tense and relax to the rhythm. How do you only got your face down there. How do you know? As if what I'm doing was uncomfortable. To hear Rin trying to make a sound when I suck on her is unreal. This whole morning has been so unreal. Like the surreal intangibility of an awakening dream. I can't believe I'm doing this to her now. But I am going with the flow. Just so you know, that's actually the most you see. There's like one other picture. That's the most we see.
That's good.
Surprisingly, we ain't gonna get to see a nipple. No nipple at all. Besides, the point of no return was 1,000 miles ago. move around, try to do things to her, to find the places where her weakness lies, to tease her, to drive her mad with pleasure because I want to. I want to do this to her. But
Oh boy,
hey, they clearly like each other. They went through a lot. But she doesn't squeal. She doesn't squirm. What I want to know is how they keep getting away with this. How do they, like, seriously, this school does not have good security if the boys and girls just walk into each other's dorms this easily.
Oh, yeah, okay, that needs to
What the heck, Yamaku? She doesn't squeal. She doesn't squirm. For maybe I can't make Rin any madder than she already is. Whatever I do.
Well, you shouldn't take advantage of Ren.
She's letting them do this, so I think Cassent's, no, she came here.
She might be just like frozen in fear.
No, she came here like this. She knew what she was doing.
Anywho.
Her ragged, heavy breathing mixed with unintelligible moans is that of a lunatic, but I did not cause it. I only released that from her. Oh wow. Didn't even take that long. She becomes more and more moist. And I drink from, okay, my God. Feeling a heat growing inside myself. I try to reach her deepest places.
He drinks her, juice?
I guess so. I guess so. I don't want to say something, because I could share a viewpoint on this, but I don't want to say something, because I don't want her to somehow run into this, so I'm not gonna say anything. Don't you say any names.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
No, okay.
I try to reach her deepest places.
Okay.
To feel all...
I'll tell you what, actually, never mind.
To feel all of her I can this way. Although, from pretty much what I just said, you could probably just reach conclusions yourself.
I just can't imagine you guys doing that.
Every action is met with a different reaction, but all those are out of pure lust. Rin is like, okay, yeah, zoom up. Let's go up. Rin is lost in desire, willing to let anything happen to her if I do it right now. She becomes closer and closer to the moment of release, but the way
when you said...
What?
It just reminded me of that part in Tamashii where that little boy was saying to the guy, "Just do it!"
Yeah, okay. That's not the context I was going for there, but...
Whenever I hear the word "do it," I just think of that line. Just do it!
Just do it! She becomes closer and closer to the moment of release, but the way to that is an uphill slope of madness. Still, she is going that way. The muscles don't relax anymore between the waves of ecstatic spasms. Oh, I know what is spasms. Rin just becomes tenser and tenser, contracting so much that it must be physically painful. Oh, no, it's not. But I do not let go. I keep going, and I know she wants it to. She desperately wants me to do this to her. A leg curls around my shoulders. Oh, whoa! Oh, no. I get what's going on there. A leg curls around my shoulders and draws me closer. So close that I think I'm gonna choke. I keep going because it's the only possibility. As I push the button that drives her into Oh, the button! The button! Is the button that I'm thinking of? The button that you're talking about?
You talking about the clitoris?
With a button? I'll just call it the button from now on.
Wait. When you said button repeatedly, you know what that made me think of?
What?
The Super Mario Bros. Super Show Expector gadget menu on the DVD set.
Press my button! Penny! Press my...
No! Shut up! Stop right there! It's going way too more freaking far!
Okay.
You never saw the menu selection?
I don't know.
If you want to skip to this part of the story,
press this button.
Press the next button or the forward button.
If you want to know how to pleasure a lady, check out the enclosed instruction book.
Oh, shit.
And you gotta help us.
Oh, God.
Locking her left.
And you gotta please us.
As I push the button that drives her to a gasping breath, locking her leg into a cramp against my back, losing her mind in the sensation. At the precise moment I seemed to forget all that was meant to be, all that should be. I totally ruined that line. All I know is that she came here. I think there was a towel at some point too. None of it matters. All that matters is this. What we have now. Okay, well, he says the word. Her orgasm surges through me too, exciting me in a completely new way. It makes me feel anxious, nervous, bothered. Oh hey, her eyes open as her body relaxes. I try to kiss her down there, but it startles her, causing her to jump.
No, Isao, enough. Come here.
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
So freaky. We see every side of Rin. You see every side. I stand up to remove the last piece of clothing Rin has. She leans against me to catch a breath, tickling me with warm air exhaled from my shirt. Blindly, I reach behind her back to feel my way below her shoulder blades, to find the contraption that fastens her bra. It opens more easily than I thought, falling to the floor somewhere. Oh, see? There it is. There's like one other picture we'll see, but her bare skin against me is a sensation so wonderful that I want to have more of it. And I do, embracing her. That's a whole lot of not embracing her doing. Rin's hair smells of rain. I realize that I'm not hearing the sound of rainfall at all anymore. It's a sobering thing. The cushion that enveloped us into a reality of our own is now gone, and I realize more clearly what is happening. You know, this really is not what friends should be doing. I whisper, once again noticing how much of a simple matter as talking can be overbearing.
You got that right, Mr.
I
Hisao.
whisper, well, that's the thing. I think they're more than friends at this point. I whisper, once again noticing how such a simple matter as talking can be overbearingly difficult at times.
Will you stop being my friend?
That wasn't what I meant, but her serious tone and the layers of connotations behind Rin's question gives me pause. Nah.
I think you might be alright, even if you did.
I hug her and smile into her hair, understanding Rin perfectly for once.
You are what?
oh man. Well, that's because he just hugged her. Remnants of water on her skin have drained into my shirt. Somehow, even her statements of the obvious make me glad right now. Right, I am. But that's your fault.
I want to see you.
Wow, whoa! He's good at that!
That was the quickest shirt change in the world.
I wish I could do that! I comply, standing back to open my buttons on my shirt. Much more, just so you know, that's not what she meant. Well, exactly, but much more quickly than I did.
What did she mean then?
Here, you'll see. Much more quickly than I undid Rin's buttons. A sudden tense of haste strikes me, spurring me to rush forward. Every second I'm not touching Rin is a second wasted. A chance lost. My belt buckle proves an obstacle despite my ability to open it in an eye blinker under normal circumstances. While I fumble with it, I don't notice Rin bringing her foot up between us until she starts tracing my chest with her toe. His chest! Do you remember what's on his chest?
The heart?
The scar.
Oh.
The scar from his heart surgery. I look down to see what she's looking at. My heart. I reflexively flinch back, covering the scar tissue in the middle of my chest. The shallow mark on come on, dude. In Hanako's route, she had more to hide. He's worrying about that. Of course, he already did that cool thing. Remember when he showed the scar to her?
Mm-hmm.
The shallow mark that the surgery following my heart attack left on my body is healed already, but, well, it's not a particularly pretty sight, if not overly repulsive either. It's barely noticeable, but she does have an eye for detail. Is this why she said she wanted to see me? I had sort of forgotten about this because of all this mess with Rin, but now all the unpleasant things connected to my condition surface at once, rushing through my mind like a flash flood. And oh god, all the stories about old guys getting heart attacks when having sex. What if...
Isa.
Realizing that I might just have spoiled the mood, I stumbled to explain myself. Sorry. It's just that...
Let me touch you.
Her eyes are sultry, inviting as she sits there bare naked with an inkling of shame. I never thought Rin could be like that. Yeah, I know this is not how it should go. Even though Rin is right here, even though there should be no more questions, no more obstacles, not this maddening feeling that something is constantly wrong. The same feeling that clutched my heart yesterday makes its appearance. We are together, in a way that is difficult to define. It eludes description as stubbornly as it evades change. Would a relationship like this be alright? Would we ever change to become closer? Even though we would stay together for all eternity, we might never find our mutual understanding. But there's no such thing as eternity. This may mean that we'll never be together forever. If not our differences, then the flow of time will pull us apart with irresistible force. Rin is a creature of movement. Rin is a creature of moment, of whim and impulse. I am nothing of the sort. This is a fact that I can understand very clearly. And for no other reason, for this reason, I should grasp its moment, even if it's the only moment we'll ever have. I should never let myself spoil to it. If I can't escape myself, even if I can't escape myself, Rin can't either. I know it now. We both have things we can't let go. Things we cannot think. Things we can't not think. Okay, what the heck? Things we can't not. I think that's a repetition of words. That's bugging the heck out of me. Feelings we cannot feel. But she allows herself to want me without any restraint. Here and now. I'm sorry, you know.
Isa, you really have to stop worrying.
Rin interrupts me before I get further, which is good because I don't know what I could have said. Her voice, void of its usual spaciness, scolds me softly without any edge.
You really have to learn to let go.
She scans me calmly, almost calculatingly. I wonder what I look like through her eyes. Damn, they're all so green it almost hurts. I always was so enchanted by her eyes. Those mysterious, captivating eyes that always were too restless for her own good. But I was also always intimidated by him. Yeah, Rin is intimidating on more than one level, and especially right now. She's frighteningly lucid. The goosebumps on her skin giving away that she's cold or scared too. Either way, I steel myself and step back to Rin, embracing her to feel her in my arms again, to banish my doubts. The sight of her gentle, loving eyes seemed to melt those doubts away, like the last snow of winter. Oh, hey, okay, never mind. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about.
Oh, you thought you had seen it.
Yeah, I thought there was no nipple, but there is a nipple. There's one right there. I'm gonna have to. Rin's already covered it. Don't worry. She's giving a nice, cheery smile. She presses her head against my shoulder, seeking a place to rest herself in, leaning against me like I lean against her.
Let go.
Yes.
You should forget about stuff like future and past. It's not like you can change those kinds of things.
I want to say something to her, but I've lost my voice, so I mumble something unintelligible at her.
You should just be with me now.
Maybe she understood what I wanted to say. Maybe she understood what I wanted to say, even if I didn't.
Come here.
I am here.
Come closer.
My entire body's thinking only in positives now. So I do. Hugging her more tightly. That's not hugging!
Closer.
I press my lower body against hers. Oh my, this is going somewhere. She tenses a little. Just a little.
Closer.
My final plead is more like a prayer. There's only one way to be any closer than this. I reached. Okay, he has to aim too. Nice. Why did I say that? Oh my god! Dagnabbit!
Intercourse? Is that what she's saying?
I think so. I reach down between us and guide myself, sinking myself into her. Oh, oh, she winced. Oh man. Every muscle in Ren's body stiffens at the same time. She doesn't say, okay, if she does a sound, I'm not saying it.
Alright.
She doesn't say anything or wince, so I push deeper.
What do you mean? She just winced.
Well,
Oh, wait.
There's no text saying voices.
Oh, alright.
So I push deeper, eventually moving out. And again, she moves with me. Her movements melt together into one continuous string of back and forth, in and out. All sensations become sharper, amplified tenfold. My brain gave up interpreting the situations. My brain gave up interpreting all the stimulation ages ago. Now I'm felt with no choice but to feel all of this with my entire body. It's like that for Rin too. I know it. I can see it. I can feel it. She breathes sharply in and out, losing all composure and grace. Breathes warmly against my shoulder. Breathes warmly, man.
Just out of curiosity, how much more we have of this?
Like a little bit. This is the
I have to pee.
Oh.
I've been holding it in for like.
That's wonderful. Between these fragile breaths, she sometimes kisses me tenderly, gently, as if she was unsure how to do it properly. But there's no hesitation. Desperately clinging to me, drawing me closer that I could feel all of her. She moves against me, around me, so that it's hard to say where I stop and where. So it's hard to say where I stop and she begins. I take it slowly, excruciatingly slowly, as if we had all the time in the world, even though we had only this moment and nothing beyond that. That feeling is.
Wait.
I stop moving, slightly alarmed. Maybe it hurts, or. She looks at me in a way. No, she looked away from me. What? She looks at me in a way that I can't really begin to interpret.
Is this it?
Huh?
You said I don't have to be alone.
Her eyes are full of an innocent, fuzzy-headed confusion that makes me chuckle a little and pet the back of her head. Man, that's really impressive. You can see that when your head's right there. Yeah, this is what it meant. That you have someone you can come to when you get soaked in the rain. It means we're not alone. There is such a person for you. She answers with a kiss, reminding me that we have stopped moving for no real reason. So we start from the top, almost at the same time, each mirroring the rhythm of the other. I move faster, in and out of her, my sweat mixing with hers, glistening on our shared skin like diamonds and pearls. She moves faster, grinding herself against me in the throes of our desire. And this is I can't believe I have somewhere where I'm narrating this and people are watching it. What a world. The intoxicating scent of her lust. Yeah, I know that scent. Mind blanking, feeling...
What the hell, Ryan? Stop referencing.
I know, I should shut up, really.
Just stop referencing
The
it.
mind blanking feeling that connects our bodies. The sense of all rational thought draining from my mind. All those burn my consciousness. Just like the compelling feeling in my body burns my instincts. All those feelings grow. Ren makes no signs of stopping. She curls her feet behind my back, forcing me to drive myself inside her as deep as physically possible, each millimeter sending waves through my spine. My mind blacks out as the world erupts into a flash of bright white blindness. Hey, yo, there it is! Yo!
Flash?
Yeah, nice.
Blue. Present.
Present. You hear the sound?
Yeah, it's the next one.
Present. Present is a fleeting and vague concept at best. The moment between... Let me turn it up for a moment. Yeah. The moment between the present is a fleeting and vague concept at best. The moment between the past and the future? That doesn't really mean anything. Thinking too much about things that don't make sense is a waste of time. That's why living through the present is always the best option. Besides, for those who can't foresee the future and forget the past too easily, the present really is the proof of our existence. Even though existence will go on, even if you forget about it for a while, it's good to seize the day, at least every once in a while. That way, you can confirm that you are, in fact, alive. That's nice. I think we can leave it off there. Yup. I think we can leave it off there. I think the next episode will be it.
Oh.
We'll leave it off there. Did you catch any of that?
I heard some of it. Yeah, I heard
Yeah, okay.
I have to use the bathroom.
Oh, that's a wonderful way to
My
end
mom
this.
likes to say, happiness is empty bladder. So,
Well,
bye, folks.
Well, I guess so. We'll see you next time, Tommy, on the final episode of Katawa Shoujo Rinzru.
And by then I'll have empty bladder.
Sure, that too. Wow, that really ruined the mood. Way to go.